Okay, Mary. Shh. Today, I'm on a secret assignment here at the Good Stuff office. Our friend Alexis Honce, who happens to be your stylist, casually mentioned to me in the past that the fashion fitting room needs a little organizing help, and I know a thing or two about that. I understand the space is super tiny, it's a super chaotic space, there's a lot of people that use it, so today I'm surprising Alexis with a complete organizing makeover. I think she's coming. Surprise!
I don't. Oh, like actually?
Giving the fashion fitting room a makeover.
Don't get my eyes wispy because I have my makeup on for making it over. This is amazing.
Okay, Alexis.
Yes.
I know this is a little bit of a surprise.
Well, yeah, my hair is half done, but yeah.
You look great. But before I send you away, I just want to understand how you use the space.
So I use the space for my fittings with Mary once a week. So we actually keep her wardrobe in there.
Okay.
Which, you know, it's a lot going in and out, hard to keep organized. But then every other stylist on the show uses it.
Okay.
And then all the models come in. So if you think about how many fashion segments we have a week,
Okay.
there's a lot of people going in and out. So I think, like, I'm so glad you're here because it's going to be organized.
Okay, and finally, how do you want the space to feel when you walk in?
I want to, like, open the door and just be like, you know, bright and happy, clean, airy. We've had some amazing times in there, so it's like a very special room to me and everybody. Like, behind the scenes, if you're having a bad day, that's where, like, we all go to cry.
Aww.
No, but it's a good room, you know. Like,
Yeah.
it means a lot to a lot of people. So I'm so excited you're here.
Okay, Alexis, it is time for you to move along,
Oh, no.
and I'm gonna get to work.
All right, good luck.
Thank you.
Text me if you need anything.
I will,
okay?
I will. Okay, here's the plan for the day. We gotta start with a big tidy up and purge, which is my favorite part because there's a lot living in the space that doesn't need to live there. I need that filing cabinet to get out of the space. I love that Mary's clothes are filed away, but I think she can do a little bit better. So we're bringing in an IKEA 4-drawer dresser to sort the clothes out there, and then we're adding systems. So systems are super important. Systems are where we put bins, new rolling racks, and labels, and the reason that we're doing that is because everyone using the space needs to know where to find things and where to put them back. I'm adding some final touches to completely finish off the space, to not just make it function well, but to make it feel really good too. So I'm adding some artwork, some floor rugs, and some curtains. Okay, Alexis.
Woo! I'm so excited.
Me too. Okay, I'm gonna count to 3, and then you can open your eyes. 1, 2, 3.
This is a fashion closet. There's space. There's reading room.
Amazing!
Yeah.
So glad you like it.
Oh my God, it's so nice.
Okay, I'm gonna walk you through it. So we're gonna start in the cupboard.
Whoa, that is unbelievable.
So I'm gonna walk you through the different items we have here. So we have some drawer systems here. These are from IKEA. So for all of your receipts that come in, so the paper actually has a place to go.
Love it.
Okay,
Thank you.
amazing. And then these are like the Alexis sacred bins here. Okay.
No one else touched.
No one else. Yes.
Okay.
And then this is for Mary, Stone Cold Stunner, with all of her jewelry and glasses.
Okay, this is so nice. I love it. And I love seeing her glasses because, like, that's kind of her big part of her personality, right?
100%.
Sometimes we start with the glasses and then make the outfit.
Okay, love that.
All right.
And then down here we just have a drop zone for extra reusable bags or garment bags because I know that those obviously come in the space, and then they're handy to have too.
We get a lot of packages, so it's nice to have somewhere to put it.
Amazing. And then these rolling racks are really great. These are from Amazon, and why I chose these ones is because the space can get bigger.
No, I know.
And we weren't quite able to put shelves mounted on the walls, but it has shelving on them. So then these are just drop open bins, drop zones.
It's like a game changer.
Amazing. Love that.
I think the systems that she gave me are gonna keep this place looking so good in the future. I think that was our problem. We didn't really have anything labeled, or we didn't know where everything went. She obviously has, what, is that a right brain over a left brain? We've got different brains, so I'm so glad she did it. It's like you've done this before.
Maybe just like once or twice. I don't know.
This is so fun. Now, what are you doing? Let's go to my house and do my closet.
Okay, let's go.
Everybody give it up for Megan and Alexis. Okay. First of all, Alexis, what a surprise. How are you enjoying the new fashion closet? And also, were you surprised?
I was totally surprised, and I didn't know, but I love surprises. Because everyone was acting like, well, they were chatting me up before. I thought they were just trying to get me in the room quicker. So I loved it, and I was very surprised. But I have been, you know, DMing our organization experts for a couple of seasons, being like, you know, if you're gonna pitch something. So thank you for doing it. It was like life-changing. Like it says, there's so many people in there, so no one has like a responsibility over the room. So that way, when like no one's responsible, everybody kind of treats.
That's the thing.
There's
no system. I feel like you were saying it's kind of like at home. There's like one person follows the rules and everyone else is like whatever.
So what I appreciate is like I might not come up with the systems because I like make too many systems, but I can follow a rule. So now that it's like now that it's set up for me, like even today, I did all my returns before the show, which has never happened before. Let's hug. Cheers. And we had a fitting already in there, and it was awesome.
It was so great. It's like everything makes sense where you've placed it. Now, I will say that I saw Megan on the day that this was happening, and you looked shocked with how much stuff was in that closet.
It didn't look as much as there was.
It was a little less than tidy. I'll just say that. And it's like
that's a very nice way to put it.
It was a polite way. It was one of those situations where you're like, it's not going to take that long, and then you start pulling things out. And I'm like, okay, so we're going to be here all day.
Yes, it was one of those you open a cupboard and then 87 things come out.
She came to the desk and she handed me a list of perfume that I bought like 2 years ago. Still smell great. On my purse now. She found it somewhere.
Oh my gosh, I love it. Well, Megan, I'm really proud because you've also got some kind of more small space tips for us because that closet is pretty small. But even for smaller spaces, what are we talking about today?
Okay, so we're talking about small spaces, and it's what I call the rule of multiples, which means that we're picking one smart storage solution that solves multiple problems instead of choosing individual storage solutions for all of your individual organizing needs.
Making sense now. Yes, I was going to say, I feel like Alexis and I would be like, well, I need a fix for everything.
Well, exactly.
One individual thing.
And that's why it's so crucial in small spaces because you don't have the luxury of square footage. Have you ever been in your own home and you're like, I just want to take a hammer and smash that wall down, and then all my organizing problems are fixed.
Just throw it all out and then rebuy it later.
So that's why we use the rule of multiples, because it really helps create function in the space, and it can create extra storage.
Okay, fantastic. So we're going to start. Oh, and also, if you like anything you're about to see, just scan the QR code on your screen. So let's get into these 3 rules of multiples. Starting over here with kind of like an ottoman/bench situation.
Ottoman, bench. So we're talking more about like your bedroom closets. So an ottoman or storage bench is really handy in your bedroom because it sort of purposes this like 3-in-1. So it acts as a seat, it acts as a piece of decor, and then it acts as my favorite, storage. So like, I'm really lucky today because Alexis is here, so I'm going to put you to work.
Love that.
I love a little assistant.
Organization assistant.
Okay, fine.
So it's just going to show us that you can open up the ottoman, and then you can put the items inside. But what's great about this is that there's dividers in them.
Oh, I like that.
Because it creates a little bit of structure in the interior of the space. Sometimes when it's just this one open black hole, you're like, yeah, no one's going to see. I'm just going to throw things in.
It becomes a garbage pail.
Exactly.
Yes, 100%.
We don't want that.
No.
And my favorite part about this ottoman is that it is completely collapsible and expandable. No tools required.
Which is Megan Arthur is a very organized, not a handy woman.
Handy, I have those tools, and they give me Allen keys. I'm like, where's the coffee? I'm sweating. I gotta sit down. So it's a really good find, and it's quite pretty too.
It is super cute. I love that.
Good job.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
nicely done, Alexis. Great assisting. All right, next up we're going to go to underbed storage.
Okay, are you team underbed storage?
I am super pro underbed storage.
I like to fill up like my closets and all the high shelving, and then my like last case scenario. Although I love it.
I do like the stuff that's out of season, I
Yeah.
put
Ooh.
underneath.
Yes.
And then the stuff I'm actually wearing in my closet.
Well, that's what we're gonna chat about,
Nice.
Mary.
Nice.
A
Nailed
plus
it.
plus.
Yeah.
Okay, it's often a space that gets wasted. We don't think about it, and that's where like the dust bunnies go and play. So if you have space under your bed, you want to consider under the bed storage on wheels.
Oh,
so
okay.
wheels are really important.
Yeah.
So again, this is falling under the rule of multiples. So it's protecting your items from dust. And again, like you do, Mary, you can take your off-season items, put them away, and then your everyday closet is much more manageable because you can actually see what you have.
Totally.
It's interesting. Sometimes when we purchase a bed, we're not thinking about like the
that's true.
clearance
Yeah.
between, you're not like, what's the clearance between the floor and underneath the bed? But honestly, it's something to tuck in the back of your head.
I think about
Do
it.
you think?
I 100% think about it. I was like, that is just more space for things.
Well, it is an excellent thing to think about.
Yeah, 100%.
Yes.
And also, the more of these you have under the bed, the less your cat can go under and refuse to come out in the middle of the night when he starts screaming. So it's a good thing.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Can I give a quick tip that I'm
Yes.
thinking is like one, because me and my husband, he always likes to buy like the opaque bins where you can't see anything in it.
Yeah.
And I'm all, so that it's clear you can see what's in
You don't
it.
have to go
Yes.
digging
Taking
through.
out a ton. I feel like that's like my number one thing. I look for clear bins.
Yeah,
Love
I love
that.
Yeah, I love
well,
it.
speaking of clear bins, we're going to chat about these stackable clear shoe boxes. But there's something a little different about these ones.
Yes, okay, shoes. Shoes are like every home's biggest pain point. You go to sleep and then you wake up and you're like, how are there more shoes
My
in the
Aunt
house?
Joni, I think, buys a pair of shoes every 1.5 days. I don't understand. There's a pile the size of a couch in the corner. It's wild.
It's so
Yeah.
relatable. So shoe boxes. So here we have ones that have a front opening rather than a top opening. So you're going to find shoe boxes all over the place, online, in stores, and they all have top openings. But the issue with that is when you start to stack them and you want to wear the bottom pair.
You can only wear this shoe.
Right.
100%.
And then it's chaos
Yeah.
in your closet. So I'll get you to go ahead, Mary, and tuck those inside.
Okay.
And then this is a really handy solution because these are not fixed. So you can actually Tetris the way you want them,
that's cool.
depending on your space. And then they come with these little plastic anchors that can anchor into the four corners of the shoebox. And that way you can secure one on top of the other.
Oh, so it's not just like it's not a Jenga.
They're not, exactly, they're not
Yeah.
going to tumble over.
That's very smart.
And then you can see them, they're accessible, they're visible, they're protecting your items from the dust. And when it's seasonal swap over, if you do that, it's really easy to do seasonal swap over with these boxes.
Fantastic. Super simple.
I also will say from closet edits, like women don't want to get rid of their shoes. So at least they can fit them in a box and keep them. But I feel like that they don't want to edit them out, so you do have to have a storage place for them.
Yeah,
100%.
then you can see them.
Oh my gosh, so transformative. I love it. Super simple. Thanks so much. And thanks again, Megan.
Thank you.
Hey, Mary here. What did you think? Drop your comments below and don't forget to like and subscribe for more of the good stuff.